fellas.
Check, man. Check, man.
They started on the ground with Clpl, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Bears defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 9. And Stroud now to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. Fourth and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Here's Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here we go now on first and goal. Fields. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Waddle will return this from the end zone. Well, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Trying to find John Mechie, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Now Fields. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw is caught here by Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line. Don't jump, ready? Hey, going out for you.
Now it's Fields. This is caught. Pittman's first catch, good for a 1st down.
First and goal, Chicago.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Fields. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Christian Harris coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. To throw is Fields. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Fields now to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Texans at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He dumps it to Clpl underneath.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time on the 1st down. Running on 1st down, Clpl.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down and 6 now. Stroud.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now.
He'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd down, here's Clpl. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut 19, cut 19.
Stroud to throw it.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down pass play, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Here's Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Those were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, and now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down with a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-1 lead.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Pass the 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 light.
Now Stroud.
Fine touch, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Now a first down throw. Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
On first down, Fields. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking deep here from Mechie. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-17. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Bears 28, Texans 17.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Stroud. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And take it right on the 30.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Flushed out right. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
Fields.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down, Bears.
From the gun, here's Fields. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Fighting. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Well, Davis lost it. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. 2nd guy in, tackle the ball.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
It's Eckler again. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Stroud off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taking it about the 36. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. In there again, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun now on third down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Julian O'Brien, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up fourth down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Play action. Stroud now. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Stroud.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Carl Lawson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Stroud here on 3rd and long.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. To throw is Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. The Henry was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A 1st down there on a pick up the 25.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about throwing for it right here and right now.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Up the middle with Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6-yard line.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Once more, here's Eckler. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Stroud keeps it.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Eckler is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now Fields.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Fields.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Bears first down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
He will push his way down to about the 13.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time on the clock.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Swift.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.